How's everyone doing? There we go. We're all good. We're all good now. Epic, epic, epic. So today we're going to be doing some fan art. I'm going to do, or not fan art, but like my own Pokemon. My own Pokemon. That's what we're going to do. Because I think it's going to be really fun. Wait, let me just see if I can hear myself. Can I like hear me? Oh wait, I have my earbuds on. There we go.
Fan art.
There we go. Yeah, yeah. Now I can hear myself. All right. So we're going to make our own. I'm going to make my own Pokemon, which will be really, really fun to me. And I'm just excited to do it, because I just don't really do some art streams. I think it's fun. I'm currently working on the final form of the Fire Starter, so that's fun. Streaming the uh, creation of the final Fire Starter Evo. There we go. Where else should we do it? Give me a second. Can you not see my thing? Wait, can you guys see my thing at all? Wait, why is it like blank? There we go. What the heck? Oh, I have to show this. Okay. Um, shoot. That's a bit annoying. I wanted to like show. Uh, shoot. So, real quickly, let me set a few things up before I do the full-on draw stream. But yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna go post and share it around. Uh, drawing my the fire starters final evolution on stream. Come join. And let me go Pokemon. Pokemon fan arts, I guess. And Pokemon. There we go. That's good. That's good enough. All right, that's good. And we'll go to my Discord real quickly. Oh shoot, no wait. So real quickly, let's just do this because I want to like post my link on into places because you know how it is. You know how it is. So let's just do this real quickly. And yeah, yeah. All right, there we go. Um, let's do here, here too. We can post the link here. So why not? And here too, why not? There we go, there we go. Let's go with this. There we go. And now we can go back to here, and that should work. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We are Gucci now. We are all Gucci. All right. So, right now, I have the whole let me see. Can you guys hear me from here? Is that good? Okay, yeah, that should be good. Yo, what's up, Ranga? How you doing? How you doing, Ranga? We be vibing. We be doing some. Yeah, YouTube streams are a lot different from Twitch streams. Here's the thing. I like YouTube streams. My biggest problem, yeah, no channel points. I don't have any kind of like any emotes either, because like I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet or anything. But here's the thing. Uh, the biggest problem with YouTube streams is that we don't really get and what the heck? Why is there tape on this? And we don't really get any kind of like good ways to see like uh small streamers slash any good way to see any kind of like raid functions. So this is what I have right now, by the way. Let me just flip this around so like it can. Is this a good view or what? It might be kind of difficult to see because it's like pencil. it's pencil, so like it's kind of hard to see, which is why I'm doing like uh with marker or pen afterwards. Because I personally like to ink stuff. It's easier to see pencil when it comes to like when you're seeing it physically, but online it's so hard to see pencil, which kind of sucks. Also, pencil can be really hard to do whenever you're doing like different colors. So I guess he became a my final fire starter became a Python in a way, because that's how it looks and looks good that way. But yeah, let me just get this good. So just so you know, I have little areas of where I want to like add colorations and everything. Top up, down, tripod. Here's the thing. I just got this one. I don't know how like to move it up. So I'm. Oh, I see how. Wait, give me a second. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go. Let me get one I want to like. Get. Let me get a pencil that I don't really care about because I don't want like. Okay, there we go. Do I have to push this to move it up? What the heck? I don't know how to move this thing up yet. I just got it now and I wanted to test it out. How does this look go? How does this look now? This view. I just got this one today, so I don't know anything. Let me make a chair so I can like there we go. It's also one of the things like I'm gonna be drawing so much anyway, so why not just stream it? And it's like people like enjoy watching people draw. I know that much. Like I like watching people draw because it's interesting and like I always want to like give like tips for it, like drawing, because like I get asked about drawing tips a lot, and I want to like I was talking to my old art teacher, and we were saying, and I was talking to her like I think I might want to like learn to teach stuff. Oh, oh, I've just realized something I didn't do for this. However, I can do it. Cause like so the belly here. Let me see. So the belly here, I didn't put line works like on the mouth here, so I'm gonna have to fix that later on. But it's fine because oh, actually, well, this actually looks decently well actually. Like maybe if I, yeah, that looks good actually. That's good. I can just put my paper on there. What the heck? Wait, what? There we go. There we go. Sometimes it's just like wait, what happened? Sometimes with pencil, it also like fades out a bit because sometimes you'll be like touching it with your palm and the lead will go onto your hand, which really is annoying. Let me get this here. Uh, Also, this is a good angle because I can't just lick my face if I because I don't want to do that. I don't want to lick my face. I made videos with my face before, but that was like a few years ago. There we go. Let me just clean this out now. That's the one thing about markers, like it's permanent now, so like I can't like change anything, which is why I always sketch with pencil first, with the lightest like lead value, which is H2. Well, I mean there's even lower, but the lowest one I have is H2, and this just looks nice that way. I mean, it's so I'm going to do colorations afterwards and stats and everything, okay? Because I want to like just get the drawings done, and sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe I want to change the idea of this guy or whatever. So yeah. And then afterwards, I'm going to do the middle stage, and then the water starters, and then I guess then I don't know what I want to do next. I'm either going to do the rodent, which will be a capybara, or I plan to do like a two stage line where it's going to be a shadow dark type jaguar based off of the Black Panthers that they usually well not usually but sometimes there's like a would it be considered breed? I don't know if it's considered like a breed or whatever, but like sometimes jaguars can become just pure black, and I think that would be really cool for an idea for a jaguar Pokemon. Because there's no way I'm doing like a rainforest South America based region without any kind of like jaguar. Because jaguar's awesome. And my idea is to give it like the ability being like either strong jaw. I'm gonna give it the ability strong jaw and then an ability called terrain camo or something like that, where it will change the typing of the Pokemon depending on what terrain it's in. And I'll give it like terrain thing, which will be like an 80 base pretty much crunch, but it changes typing depending on the terrain. So yeah. Okay, there we go. So like it will always have a stab move if it needs one. Which is something I think every Pokemon should have is a nice stab move. Some Pokemon just suck simply because they don't have a good stab move, which is a real big shame, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Okay. I also like that the fact that I can make an excuse of why it's going to be super colorful, because my the first form is all like yellow and red, right? This one's going to be different colors, and my idea was to put on the bottom here like a shed skin of a snake, but I don't know how to do that. So yeah, that's a bit oofers, but it's whatever. It's whatever. As long as it looks nice, I don't really care too much. There we go. My idea is just to make cool looking Pokemon and like try to make interesting concepts. But if I don't, it's whatever. This is for fun. I'm not freaking Game Freak. I'm not Game Freak, so I'm like I don't have to worry too much. There we go. Go. I'm thinking of it just like making this channel very. I think I'm just switching the channel. Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I'm going to do that for the middle stage, having it shed its skin a little bit. Like maybe like there will be like skin like rips or tears or whatever, and like maybe like tease the little spots and everything. I think that would be really fun. But I just don't know how to do like a shed skin because I never did that before. I bet I could do it if I like tried a lot and whatever, but I don't want to work too much on a single Pokemon unless it's like legendary. Because like I still need a good idea for legendaries. I want to make one bug type because I like the bug type. Anyone who sees my channel or anything knows I like the bug type. I'm planning to make some regional Pokemon. At least like I want to make like around from 5 to 10 different like regional forms. Also, Ranga, what's your thoughts if I made you the rival Pokemon? Or I made you the rival, the region, but you have Eradicate and no Snorlax. And your hood will be Eradicate. I love Raticate. Raticate is just so much fun. Like it's so much fun to use Raticate. People say it's so bad or whatever, but honestly, it's not as bad as everyone says it is. Now, I still think it's a bad Pokemon. It's not that strong, but it's pretty good on the playthrough. It's actually pretty good. Like give it, like have it have guts and like get to burn. It does massive damage. Like it's really good on a like a Nuzlocke. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. Looking good. You want to be you want to be a rival with Raticate and no Snorlax? Okay, the one thing is that I hate whenever like Game Freak gives uh favorite treatment to like super popular Pokemon over Pokemon that actually needs it. Like, why the heck is Charizard in every single region, even in this one, and they don't even add Ivy's or Venusaur and Blastoise. Now that's an absolute stupid crime to me for Pokemon. Like, how can you have one Pokemon of a region as a starter, but don't add the other ones? Like, that's just straight up stupid favoritism. Like, that's people like to say, "Oh, Game Freak doesn't love it doesn't favor Charizard." They gave Leon his ace Pokemon being Charizard, which makes no sense because I think a champion should always have an ace Pokemon of their region, aside from Lance, because for one, was originally from Kanto, so it makes sense he would have Dragonite as his ace. But also, Claire's ace is Kingdra, and that's the only Dragon type other than Dragonite in the game, and I don't think uh they should like clash their uh aces. So that's just my opinion on that. I don't like it. I think Sword and Shield has a lot of missed opportunities. I think the designs are absolutely amazing in Sword and Shield. I think they have really good designs, but they have so many different problems. And that's the same with Scarlet and Violet. I think they've missed a lot of really good opportunities. I think they did really good with competitive Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Can you see this now? Okay, I can. Good. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate playing through it. I didn't hate playing through Sword and Shield, so at least I can say like I enjoyed playing it. But I can still be upset with it. Like, we have stuff like Smash Bros. Or heck, Zelda Breath of the Wild in the whole thing, and they didn't. Oh my god, Tears of the Kingdom was absolutely amazing. I mean, that's fair. Competitive is not for everyone. You don't have to be competitive to play to enjoy Pokemon. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about the Pokemon community. If you don't like a specific thing about a region, or if you don't like a specific thing that I like, you're not your opinion is invalid or whatever. It's like whatever. I mean, that's fair. But you don't like Raticate, even though it's super cute, and Snorlax isn't cute compared to Raticate. So that doesn't make sense, Ranga. What you're saying is a complete wrongness. Like, there's a difference between like me and you. Like, we're just joking around with the Raticate stuff. I don't actually care if you dislike or like Raticate at all. I don't care at all. I just like it because I think it's funny. But there are people who actually be like that. And it's just really, really annoying when it does happen. Oh, and then I have to do all these random scales on the face. Let me see if I can get. There's like a whole bunch of like scales on the face here, right? And I have to like I have to do a lot of it, and it's just super annoying to me sometimes. Like, it makes it look so good. It really gives a really nice look to it, but it's just super tedious sometimes. Like, some of the smallest details, like, they help so much making everything look amazing. Let me just move this so I can like there we go. So I can like do this. There we go. But it's just annoying sometimes. There we go. What should I name this guy? I'm thinking of like going over the not the whole body, just the face, just the face. Cause I don't want to do the whole body. That gets really annoying. But also, I think it just looks better with the base, just because like that's where like the hottest area is going to be, because that's where the fire is. And my idea for the fire, have you seen Avatar at all? Have you seen Avatar, the Last Airbender, like the animated show, not the blue people? My idea is making the flames like dragon fire from Avatar, where it's all like colorful and everything. I think that would be awesome to do. Because I was debating whether or not to make this either a dragon or a fairy type. I'm making it a fairy type. Because my idea is that, so the idea of tortureless. Let me actually go get tortureless, which is a pre-evolution. Let me go get that real quickly. So tortureless was my very first ever Pokemon I ever made, right? Like it. I think there's still some things that would be better with it, but overall, I like it. I went to very huge details to it. I went to very huge details. So my idea for the dex entry for this guy is that it's supposed to be a torch, and it goes around the caves and it helps like lost travelers, and like it lights up the way for the travelers. And my idea for the final form is like it flies around like healing, like he has powers with the fire to heal people. It heats them up, it helps them like escape places and everything. That's my idea of what I want to do with uh this guy. Like this whole idea is that it helps lost travelers with healing it, because it has healing fire. You have different aspects to it, and I just like the idea of it helping, and it really fits the fairy aspect. Plus, we don't have a fairy fire, so it really works well. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? That's what I was asking. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? The bald kid with the air on his head. And we're almost done with the body. We just have to do scales now. In the show, Firefly. Yeah, so like you know in the episode where Aang and Zuko went to go to the dragons, right? Where they had colorful fire. That's my idea of what I want to do with it. I think it just works really well for the fairy element. Well, we don't have a fairy fire, which is kind of part of the reason why I want to do this as a fairy fire. I think it's a really cool idea. I always do the first stages, then the middle stages, just because it makes so much more sense to me. Because, say if I want to add a random element to the final stage, like if I want to add something random to the final stage, like for example, let's say I just didn't think I want to add wings to it, and I just have this finally, and I can just put a mixture of what I have for the final form and the first form into one, and just work it out and make it actually make sense. There we go. But yeah, what would you like to see me do first? Either the jaguar or the capybara. Realistically, it's really going to depend on which one I want to do afterwards, but I will see what people want to see, because sometimes I can sway, I can sway it. There we go. This is looking good. This is looking good. I'm actually really happy with this. Oh shoot, let me get a charger for my laptop, because I have my laptop to stream everything. So how I'm doing this is like I have uh so Jaguar is going to be a two-stage evolutionary line. It's going to be kind of like Luxray, where it's like a decent Pokemon for in the early game where you can have. You get it pretty early on, and it can be pretty decent up to the very end of the game. That's my idea for it. And I also want to figure out a decent grass type because like in every game you have stuff like Oddish or you have Smoliv or Roserade, for example. You always have those type of guys. Oh, I didn't finish this. What's that? You always have those type of like random little grass types, which I want to do. There's so many things I want to do with like fruits. Like I want to make a regional shuffle with the coconut, but I also want different ideas for coconut. So I don't know if I want to do the regional shuckles. I also have a few different regional form ideas. Like I want to do a regional form of Appleton because I love Appleton. Appleton's my favorite dragon type of all time. Like the apple pie dragon. I love him. He's so cool. And I want to do it based off of like apple pie. Or not apple pie, pineapple. Because not only does it make sense for the name reasoning, because you're still apple in the name, but I think you can like give it a top of the head, the pineapple, and then you can also have the body being like a pineapple, and you can just give it the leaves, and then it just makes sense to me. Let me do this quickly. I just noticed I didn't do this thing. There we go. Uh, there we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm happy with this. I don't know how long this stream will be. Honestly, it's I honestly it's just like kind of like a vibe stream for me. Like just chill. I want music on. Let me quickly wait. Let me quickly add music. Let me add mute people. Let me wait. Let me just add music to this real quickly because I need music. Music helps me concentrate and everything. Let me get the music up. Go. So I just need music to concentrate and everything. Do 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 do. Oh god, I hope I don't. So I'm going to put in like anime music or whatever. So I just hope it doesn't like screw me over with copyright. But at the same time, I don't necessarily care too much. Let me do this now. There we go. It's good. Ba-na-na-na-na. Yo, Chase from JoJo's is such an underrated masterpiece of a song. Everyone talks smack about it, but I love it. It's just a really good sounding song. It's really catchy. Can you hear this? Can you hear the music? I will choose. Oh shit, I didn't change the. Oh shoot, let me change the scenes. There we go. I didn't change it. I was working on this while I didn't change it. Which. I choose you. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. I want to make the fire red, blue, green, pink, yellow, I guess. Maybe I'll put the no. I'll just change it up a bit. Okay, do you want to see how many utensils or drawing stuff I have, how many pencils and stuff I have. I have so much freaking pencils. Like, I have a lifetime of pencils, and I still buy a few more every now and then. Okay, let me. I have all of these, like, in a whole freaking, thing. Like, a whole drawer of them. I also have a few stuff on my desk right now. My desk isn't exactly the cleanest, so I don't want to show it off right now. But I have so much freaking drawing things. Yeah, I have so much, and it's not even funny. I plan to buy more stuff too. I still have pens and markers and everything too. Yeesh. I think I have some in my backpack too, so like that's fun. Here are some of my like to go stuff. Like these are the ones I always bring just in case. It's like I have something here. I need this. I shouldn't do need that. These are like my to go pencils. So, like if I want to go out somewhere, I'll just take them and I'll just take it with me. There you go. We're just vibing in JoJo right now. I love JoJo music. And JoJo has some really good music. I'm thinking if I want to make a regional, like, I'm thinking if I want to make a regional like Scyther form or whatever. I'm thinking of it. I don't know though. I'll have to like see because I do want to do something in Scyther. But at the same time, it's like, hmm. I think Scyther is one of the coolest Pokemon, especially because like it's one of those Pokemon where it's still good even though it does evolve. So now I just need to do the scales on the face and then we'll be good. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Um, I use a smaller like ink for the scales. Because here's the thing, subs are still good even though it evolves into like Cleaver and Caesar. So this is what I use right now. Uh 005, because I don't want to have it too big. Especially when I'm trying so hard not to like mess anything up with the scales. Like the scales doesn't really matter too much if I mess them up that badly. Because they can just be any shape or whatever. So no one will really care too much, but like this is my face. When I'm doing the scales and everything, my face gets super close to the freaking paper. Freaking like see. Now that I have this, I can just always stream whenever I'm drawing. It's like it's a. Sometimes I won't stream just because I don't want to do it, and I just want to like chill. But I don't know how long this stream. Okay, this stream itself realistically could be a long time, honestly. Depending on how I feel. Mm, yeah, I usually only stream for like 2 hours realistically, but like I don't know, it just really depends on how long I want to stream or not. Still sneaky, but it only just yeah, I mean, yeah. There's probably gonna be a lot more streams like this because, like, I'm going to be drawing a lot, especially since I have like freaking 80 plus Pokemon due. Oh my gosh! And I'm going probably going to take a long time with the legendaries because like the legendaries should look absolutely amazing, you know? Like that's what you should do with them. Sono Gino, sono me, Joe, Joe. You always have to do JoJo's that part. That's one of the best parts of the sing. Uh, I already know what color I want to use as base. I'm also going to be going through all these pencils to see which colors I want to use. I should really like sort them sometime. That would be really, really useful. I did that before with the colors. I don't know what happened. I think someone went through them and just messed up for me and like crap. Why would you guys do me? You know, son of man, slow, joy, do 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 boo boo do do. Oh my god, there's a paper I want really badly because like these paper are a little bit flimsy. They're not a horrible paper. Like it's strong enough where you can actually like draw on them. I hate super thin paper, but there's some really really nice papers for me to look up. Fortunately, then. But then there's these paper, which are the ones I love. Like these are so much thicker, so like you don't have to worry too much about like damaging them too much. Like listen to this. They make a sound and everything. With let me go grab. Let me grab this. Listen to this sound. It's just not as good. It's just not as good. It's thinner, which makes it more typical to like be damaged. And it's just much more smoother to do. Exactly. Better quality, better experience. Which is why I cannot stand using Crayola. Crayola sucks. Like, not only do they just not look good, but like they're not fun to use. Oh, I got freaking made fun of from one of my classes because I made a paper on why I think Crayola absolutely sucks. And they're not fun. They're just not fun to use. Like they really aren't fun to use. And they were making fun of, dude. It's true though. They're absolutely garbage. Yeah, the sound, like it might sound silly, but the sound can like show you how much better it is. Like I made a full-on paper why you should not use Crayola pencils because they're absolutely garbage. I hate using them. They're not fun to use at all. They don't look good. They don't feel good to use. Like they're not smooth at all. Like I'm gonna do this. Let me do I have any Crayola? I probably don't have Crayola at all. I might have like one maybe. I know I got rid of a lot of them, but I might have one still. Okay, no, I don't have Crayola. Never mind then. Never mind. I was going like full on like. Oh, this is like where I have like some stuff. Sometimes I would draw like ideas I have, like not detailed. Like this is like a hummingbird with like a floater. I might do that for the original bird. I don't know yet. That's like some of my ideas. I also wanted to try like a coconut bowler. I think that would be fun to do. I was just gonna like see if I could like show off how not fun they are to use. Like, like if I don't have any color pencils and the only thing I have is Crayola, I will just wait until I can get better color pencils, cause it just doesn't look good and it's not fun to use them. Cause they're really raw, like they're really raw. Like that might sound weird, but these pencils, Prismacolor, they color so smoothly. Meanwhile, it's like getting through them, and like they leave a lot more white spots than other color pencils. Like for color pencils, it's going to be you're never going to get a color pencils where you can never get any white spots at all done. Usually, you want to use markers for those because like they're much easier to get rid of the white spots. I use color pencils because I don't have markers. I don't know what are good markers. And yeah, that's mainly the reason why I use color pencils. But also, I like pencils. With pencils, they're usually it's much easier to get like a specific area where you want to get rid of, and nowadays like color pencils are usually much easier to erase off than markers. Markers can be really annoying. You would have to get like what's it called, like a gel pen I think it's called, where it's like you can make it white and like rework that type of way. But it's not fun. It's just not fun to use. So gel pen. I think sometimes a gel pen can be really fun to use. Also, somehow one of my neat erasers, one of my neat erasers got like uh it like it got all hard and everything, and like I think it like baked for sun. So I would leave it on my desk wherever, and now it's getting hot. So I guess it got like like how clay will like harden up once you like bake it in the oven. I think that would happen. So if I need a new need eraser, I don't need one now because like I don't usually use like black and white like pencil work. I usually use color pencils because I like how sometimes they look. Or sometimes I'll just leave it as it is. Like for these guys, I'm not using any like black and white. Like not no black and white like pencil work because like these are I want to use color pencils because these are like new Pokemon, so you have to give them like a new cool look. You have to like give them colors so like people can see what they actually look like and what makes them special. Cause like if I just left this as it is, sure it looks nice. It looks fine. Like you can see like, oh, it's pretty there's something to it. You can see it. But with the colorations you're like, oh, this is more special than it is. So yeah. Oh, another really good thing about YouTube compared to Twitch, Twitch will just mute your whole entire VOD if you have like no uh if you have music like this, they will mute your whole entire VOD, which will be annoying. For YouTube, you'll just get like a copyright claim, like you won't get any like strikes, I don't think so. At least I don't ever get any kind of strikes. But like here they will just like claim that one section, which is much nicer. So like you can still have it up, especially since hey, I don't make any money, so it doesn't matter. Like at least for now, I don't make any money. So like, what does it matter? I just want to do this. Breakdown. Shining justice day by the day. Let the voice of love keep you higher. As a do, is only my name. It's a summer. I might put on Jonathan Young in seconds. I don't think there's any snake Pokemon that has like kind of like uh skin shedding in its evolution, which is interesting to me. So I'm doing that for the male stage at the very least. I wanted to do this for this one, but I just don't know how to do the shed skin. Like that's just something I don't know what to do. That. So I'm not doing it. Middle stage can be like the test and like trying stuff out. Like this is a final stage, so I want to look the best that it can be. Even though I think like the shed skin on the bottom would make it really good looking, I don't want to like risk anything to make it look me. I mean, realistically, it's like if it doesn't look good, I can always like erase it anyways. But yeah. I always want to do like a dual stream on like here on Twitch and or here on YouTube and more on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't allow that, which really sucks. I feel like Twitch would really benefit from something like that because it's already dying off. Honestly, Twitch just sucks. Twitch just sucks. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It just wants to die out. What is Jeff Bezos' plan to kill Twitch so he can use a new thing? Oh my god! And there's so many stupid people with their stupid idea or opinions or whatever. I don't know.
YouTube Premium is ad-free use and the YouTube Music app all together. Try 1 month free. Faith
It's just another worthless sign. I will live my life as godless soul gangsta. Oh, life is gone, it's all gone. Only a rage is left in my faithless world. Since I betrayed my God, all is gone, now revenge. This is mine. I will survive on my own. This is my wasted gold. Oh yes, I surrender for the betrayal and thief. Let me alone for a while. Fight with me, there is no hope outside. Won't give up, it is my destiny, don't care. You see when it's all wings. Oh no. There's no more fiery storm, running every road to pass. Is it going by so fast? Don't let your soul draw to the. Oh, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch to Twitch now, real quickly. Raw story. Oh yes, show some pride for the betrayal.